Hey guys, welcome to BP, the Bible Perspective. Kathy Barnett, who has now lost her bid for the Pennsylvania Senate seat, was the perfect conservative. She was the perfect conservative candidate, Christian, married, veteran, and a diehard Trump supporter. So why were Trump and Fox News against her? Now, before we get into it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Kathy Barnett, and let me just say this up front. Again, she is a friend of mine. And while I disagree with her support of Trump, in some of her far right-wing views, I think she is a woman of integrity. I think she is a strong woman, of a Christian woman of God. My question is, she really is the epitome of everything the conservatives wanted. She is the epitome of the conservative. She is the epitome of a Trump supporter. She is the epitome of what a Republican would want in the Senate. So why did they turn against her? And when I say that, they turned against her because this was Kathy and Sean Hannity of Fox News before the turn. She was celebrated. She was on the platform of Fox News. She was making her rise, okay? But something happened, right? Now, before I get to that, I want to go back to this notion of why did they turn from her? And as I said, she was the epitome of what the Republicans should have supported, and she would have served them well. Now, what do I mean by she's the epitome of the Republican / conservative? Well, one, she's a Christian. She's a conservative Christian. She loves her faith, loves God, loves her Jesus. She is a wife married with 2 children. So that's a picture perfect family, right? So she's not a single mother. She has a wonderful husband. I know him. She was a veteran, so she served in the military. She is very educated, adjunct professor. But even more than that, as we put it in the context of the Republican / conservative, she was a diehard, I'm going to put it this, she is a diehard Trump supporter. She was a Trump supporter before everyone else was a Trump supporter. She was on board with Trump. As I said, I disagree with that. But that's her right. She is an ultra conservative, some of her right-wing views, and as the campaign came to a close, pictures came up where she was marching in January 6th, and it should be noted she was marching. Keep this in mind, there were some 50,000 people there that day that marched. So there's no evidence that she stormed the Capitol. And I don't know if she would have stormed the Capitol, but she did march. But so did a lot of Christians march. So my question is, she is the epitome of what they would want. She's the genuine article. In other words, she's not fake. Now, for example, Oz is fake. He's not a true conservative, just like Trump is not a true conservative, but I digress. But she believes she's genuine. So why did Trump turn against her? Why did Fox News turn against her? Why did she go from the darling to who is Kathy Barnett? Well, we can answer one question. Trump didn't support her for whatever reason. And that I don't know. He supported Oz. And because Trump didn't support her, everyone else turned against her. Well, most of them turned against her. Enough people that could not bring her across the finish line. They unleashed attack ads on her, information, and I'll get to that in another video. But my question would have to be, what are conservative values? What does it take to be? If you turn on Kathy, and I am saying that Trump is known for turning on people who unswervingly follow him and are devoted to him. I would say, as conservatives, shouldn't you not? And this is bigger because the reason why Trump holds so much sway is because the people follow him. Plain and simple. He has the masses follow him. And so politicians fear him for that reason. The question is, why are people so gullible to follow him? I would even ask that question of Kathy. Why were you so gullible to follow a man who's not the genuine article, who is not as devoted to the principles that you are? She's highly devoted to the conservative principles. Trump is not. And in the end, that snake bit her. The snake turned on her and bit her. A very loyal supporter. The epitome of the conservative movement. They compromised their own values to support Trump again. So, will this lesson be learned? I don't think it will. But it is a shame, isn't it, that a person who is the epitome of what you claim to push, that you want in office, this is the one they turned on. Anyway, that's my perspective. Love to hear what you have to say. Love to hear your opinions and your thoughts. Add them to the comments section below. All comments are welcome. And don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. Till next time, I'll see you then.